He said the Curry impact is better than Giannis.
Why is Curry's impact better than Giannis?
On what? Winning? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, why is Curry's impact?
Why is his impact better? Impact is better than Giannis.
Curry impact on what? On
that's what I'm saying. What do we
shooting?
I understand that.
I think you mean he's bad.
But if you're saying winning, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Emotional, damn it.
All right.
Wait, why you can't?
I'm saying it's Curry. If it's winning, I mean Curry. I mean what Curry has done in the past like 5-7 years is crazy. Like I can't.
That's why it's Curry, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's Curry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, okay.
Yeah, like.
But the answer, well, that's why you got to clarify the answer because you got to clarify the question. His impact is more than Giannis. His impact on what? On the game? Is it impact on winning? Is it impact on the team? Because again, when I think about the GOAT,
I think his impact on the game could be higher than Giannis's as well. As I'm saying
right now, Giannis not finished yet. Giannis only
his impact on the game because you got
the other thing. Yeah,
I think they can shoot from the logo now. I see it in practice every day.
No, I meant like with Steph Curry on the court. I think the like I said, the gravity of the game changes more so probably for Giannis and his teammates. With Steph Curry and his teammates.
But Giannis is more dominant though.
That's just because he's a more of a physical force.
He coming at you one way. You know how
you think what you think is more demoralizing? A half-court three from Steph pulling up or Giannis dunking through the middle?
Giannis?
Not at all.
I think they both.
Wait, Del. Hold on. Be more realistic though. What's more demoralizing? A Steph 3 or Giannis blocking your shot, taking the ball coast to coast and dunking it on you?
Giannis.
Because that happens a lot.
A Steph 3 turning around and looking at you. That is
okay. And you know what? That is impactful. But you know what else is impactful? What's impactful is him running down the gut and throwing it on your big man, and now your big man got foul number 5, and he got to sit down.
But
now that lane opens wide. Now that lane opens up.
You're making simple scenarios, of course, but I think it's, and I was about to say that it's really a wash. If you really sit there and think about it,
it's a wash.
The impact of playing the game, it's a definite wash.
I say it's not a wash. Hold up, because impact the game defensively too. That's why it's not a wash. When you look at Giannis's impact on both ends, that's why Giannis wins.
But Curry,
the Warriors are top 3 defensive team with
top 3 defensive team, and make sure that we remember that top 3.
Well, no matter how you try to squeeze it, he's on that team.
Yeah, he is. But even if he is on that team, we're talking about a guy in Giannis who does something completely different on the defensive end. He's a rim protector. You're not cleaning glass.
Curry.
No, you can say all that still, but you can say all that, but Curry, that light skin dude is different.
I'm about to say he's different, dog.
Yo. Hold on right quick. Hold up.
All I'm saying is this. This is why I said that. This is why I said that right there. This right there is why I said that. Giannis Antetokounmpo in the last 5 years defensively has the best defensive percentage, and this is on ESPN.com in the whole NBA. So when you look at that stat right there that was put on ESPN from Giannis, that is the difference right there. It is 3 guys with the lowest field goal percentage allowed as the closest defender in the last 5 seasons. Giannis is number 1.
I'm not saying that Giannis doesn't have more of an impact defensively.
No, I'm saying the reason why I said Giannis is over Curry is because of his impact on defense too, not just offense. Because on offense, he demoralized you too, but on defense,
I guess
it ain't close.
I get it's not. But
we all agree. I think we all agree. Giannis is a player, right? But the question was impact.
That's what I'm saying. When you say impact, I don't really know because
different question.
Because when we're especially, you said it as well. Like Giannis just not really getting started. I'm getting a 7-year sample size of Curry playing at like ridiculous highs, and Curry's impact on the game, even with him not being a good or like an elite level defender or an average defender at best in some of those years. Bro, Curry's impact offensively is so crazy that it revolutionized the game of basketball.
Let me go ahead and eat to him right quick because Giannis's 5 years is better than Curry's 7 years. Hit Curry little 7-year span.
Impact on what though?
Hold on, because Giannis doubled up. He got 2 MVPs too, in 7 years. In that little 5 years, he got 2 MVPs. He got a Defensive Player of the Year award. He got a Most Improved Player of the Year award. He got an All-Star Game MVP. He also has what? Won a championship and a Finals MVP in a 5-year span.
Yeah, don't leave that part out.
drops the mic.
Nobody doesn't care about all-star MVPs.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, Lo. I understand what Steph Curry did in terms of his impact, but I think it's a little bit overrated. And the reason why I think it's a little bit overrated is simply because I look at that Phoenix Suns team, and I think that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, what they did was they enhanced what those dudes was already doing. It's not like these dudes just came out of nowhere and just started cracking the long ball. There were teams doing that before they did it. They just enhanced it and made it a bigger deal than what it already was. It's not like it was just something that wasn't going on before these dudes showed up. Now, does that mean that these guys weren't awesome at it? No, it does not mean that at all. But I do think that it's not something that we've never seen before. Wait a minute. We did see the 8 seconds or less offense in Phoenix when Steve Nash was cracking the long ball. We did see the 8 seconds or less offense when Sean Marion with that weird jump shot was cracking the long ball. We did see that with Joe Johnson. We did see that with Barbosa. We saw them doing that. It's the Golden State Warriors just took it to another level. Now, does that?
I think what Golden State did, and for the I think it was Boris Diaw who was averaging 8 threes a game in that offense for the Suns, which it took Steph like 7 years to get to that point. But the difference was Golden State showed you it wasn't that you could win in the regular season shooting the long ball, is that you could do it with your 2 primary scorers shooting threes and win a championship.
Right.
That's what took it to the next level.
Just be clear, Boris Diaw never attempted 8 3-pointers.
What's that? You want to make a bet?
I'm looking at it. Boris in an entire year, he never averaged.
I'll show it to you. Hold on.
Boris Diaw averaged 8 3-pointers.
I might have which Phoenix Sun wrong, but hold on. It's a Phoenix Sun. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm about to say it definitely wasn't Boris Diaw.
I'll tell you which one.
It wasn't Boris Diaw. But the point
I'm old. I got grays, right? Memory's not good.
I understand what you're saying, Chilltown, but what I'm saying is like, there are other players or other iterations of the Warriors for sure, but you have to win for it to stick to the way it needs to stick.
Right.
That was the difference.
Yeah, that's the difference.
And I'm glad you mentioned that part, Lo. And the reason why is because if you look at what Giannis did and the fact that they built that unit around him, and in the process of them building that unit around him, for him to get to the NBA championship and win it, so now it becomes a situation where, this dude is a franchise player. And we can build it around him playing the way he does. So when you talk about a guy,
Chill, let me ask you a question. You think Giannis and them beat the Warriors this year? They full strength in the playoffs?
I think they smoked them dudes in 5 games.
I think they beat the Warriors.
I don't think they beat them. I think they smoked them dudes. And the reason why I think so is because whenever you get into a championship series, there has to be a separator. I look at Andrew Wiggins and how awesome he was on defense. I look at Klay Thompson, how he was playing shaky, but he still was good. I look at Steph Curry and how good he was, even though it was up and down. He was really good in the finals. They didn't have an answer for Giannis. They did not, and I think he would have destroyed them.
And I think they got as much outside shooting and little and extra parts too, like Portis and all those Connaughton, all those other guys. And to add to that point, I saw, because I still stand on the logic to this day, I think Drew Holiday is the best perimeter defender in the game. And I think that he would have done it. I think that he would have done the job that he did on Chris Paul last year, the job that he did on Damian Lillard. I think that he would have done. I don't know if he would have stopped Steph Curry, but the idea of slowing him down, I think that's realistic. Sure. So you think the Bulls win the chip again this year?
I do have them winning the NBA championship. Yes, I do have them winning the NBA championship.
And I agree that if they were healthy, they would have won this year as well. But they
weren't.
So based off of what I've seen so far, if we're talking about just impact, again, I agree with you as well, Ticket. Like, I think we're too early in Giannis' career to really make that. Like,
no. But I'm saying his 5 years is better than Curry.
I don't think
7 years.
I don't think it is. I don't think.
But if you come out,
hold on. You're saying Giannis' 5 years with 1 chip is better than Curry's 7 with
individual 4? Curry 7. Because if you look at the 7 years Curry had, and look at Giannis' 7 years, bro, Chilltown just told you. If Chris Middleton don't get hurt, he thinks he repeats.
But that's an if, though.
That's an if. Only
Watch this. You guys are also considering that Steph Curry and them went and got KD. If Steph Curry doesn't get KD, we're talking about individual.
Even if they didn't, he would still have. He had 3 finals appearances and 2 championships. And
you think they was going back to the finals?
They already have 3. They 2015, 2016, and this year. That makes 3 finals appearances. I'm saying. So no, I'm talking about back then. I'm saying without KD, you think they would have went back to the finals? I think they could have, but what I'm saying is, even if let's say they never made it, it still would have been 3. I think they would have, but it still would have been 3 finals appearances, 2 championships and a Finals MVP without Kevin Durant. Now we can play the if game with those other 2 or 3 years. I still think they would have made it, but regardless, like Curry still that level of winning that the Warriors were doing at that time, and they just did this year. And I don't think people really understand is the Thunder were the only team to push them to like 6 or 7 games outside of the Cavs.
That's not true. They beat Memphis. They beat Memphis in 6 games too. So it wasn't
6 or 7. That's what I said. 7. I think
Memphis also.
The Rockets too. The Clippers too.
Yeah.
When we starting it in 2015 up until now, not before.
No. When Pat Beverly was locking up KD in the playoffs, and KD
I'm removing the KD years. I'm saying what they were doing without Kevin Durant. They were winning at such a level that it just didn't make any sense. Right. That's what I'm saying. Even without KD.
Hey, Ticket, I'm still here. Don't be spewing BS about Pat Bev locking up KD. Don't be doing that. I'm still here. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Pat Bev locked up KD 2 games that series.
How much you want to bet?
No, he didn't, Ticket. No, he did not.